guys, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we have a little bit different topic. We have wines. So this is a virgin wines advent calendar with mixed wines. So as much as I'm a fan of red wines mostly, I decided to just go crazy, and this advent I decided to just buy a mixed wine one, just to have some variety. So I'm going to unbox it in a minute. Just so you know, I'm recording this, now that I'm recording this, it's still November. So I'm going to put them back because I want to drink every single bottle on the day of Advent. So you probably, now that you're watching it, it's probably, half of these bottles are empty. So yeah, just so you know. But for now, I'll just unbox everything and show you what we have inside. So before we start, I'd like to kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel, show us some support, and also remember about our giveaway that's happening at the moment. We will link it above, in a card above, and also we'll just put a link in the description box below. So if you're interested in that, have a look. So let's start with the unboxing. Door number 1 is here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reuse it, but I'm still going to do my best and try and put it back. Okay, so door number 1 opens like this. And we have a red wine, so you could start. This is Beneficio Winemaker Selection Shiraz from South Australia. Looks like this. Does it say anything interesting in here? It says, great wine starts with individuals whom share a great passion for winemaking and viticulture. Those who are prepared to look deeper than the rest, work a lot harder, and stay a bit longer. Our 2019 Shiraz is a wonderful example of how good wine can be when a carefully selected site is paired with intuitive winemaking, ably assisted with great harvest conditions. Okay. So yeah, so far so good. South Australian wine in day number 1. So I guess it's not going to look that amazing in December, but I don't mind. The content is what matters, right? So day number 2. Day number 2 is here. Oh, okay. And here we have the Craftsman, Swartland, South Africa, and this is a white wine. So we have a white wine here. What does it say? It says this aromatic perfumed Viognier is light and balanced with hints of lemon, apple, peach, and rose. I don't like the word perfumed here. I mean, I do like fragrances and everything, but I don't like to drink them. So I have a problem with white wines when they have this like too fragranced flavors. So I'm really hoping I like this one. If not, I'll still drink it. But yeah, it won't just make me so happy as a nice red wine. Okay, number 3. Yeah, so here we have another red one, and this is Le Pont du Diable, Reserve Carignan 2019. Le Pont du Diable, I think, but I guess I'm probably butchering French at the moment because this is a French wine, and it says this is ripe, spicy, and characterful, possessing punchy weight and elegant restraint in equal measure. Okay, that sounds interesting. All the red ones will probably sound interesting to me. Number 4. So another white wine, and this is Talgum Chardonnay Semillon, and this is wine from southeastern Australia. That's a good sign. I do like Australian wines. And it says a quintessential Aussie blend of Chardonnay and Semillon. This refreshing white sports bright orchard fruits alongside hints of zesty lemon and lime. An impactful, fruity, downright delicious wine made near the town of Piangel, I think it's Piangel, in Victoria, Australia. Okay, so we have a white wine here. This one sounds a little bit more interesting than the previous one. So let's move on to number 5, which is down here. And what do we have in here? Okay, so it's another red one. So it's like a red, white, which is good. This is Finca Manzano's Rioja. I think I've tried that one before and I'm pretty sure I liked it. I like pretty much all the Rioja wines. This is from 2019, Spanish wine, of course. So this says, utilizing wonderful grapes from carefully tended land, these craft wines have a real sense of place and authenticity. Okay, so reds from Rioja are always good choice for me. So let's move to number 6, which is here. So we have another white wine, and this is Mark's the Spot Sauvignon Blanc. And I do like the packaging. It's actually quite cool. What does it say? This is from New Zealand, so that's even better. White wines from that part of the world are actually my favorites. And it says X marks the spot, showcases world-class wines. Oh, it's X marks the spot. Okay. X marks the spot showcases world-class wines from some unique and amazing sites. This Sauvignon Blanc hails from the dramatic landscape of Marlborough in New Zealand, a place where tempestuous maritime weather, fertile soils and blazing sunshine meet, resulting in flavor-packed, characterful wines. That sounds good. So I'm curious if there's going to be only red and white, or are we going to find some bubbly too? Interesting. Number 7. Where's number 7? It's here. Oh well, that doesn't matter, right? We have something that looks quite interesting. Another red one. Yeah, it's Merlot. It says Hielo and Fuego. This is Ice and Fire. That's cool. And this is from Chile. Chile is often thought of as a land of ice and fire, heavily influenced by volcanic activity and glacial movements. We wanted to capture these geological giants under a range of exclusive wines expressed through the wonders of each grape variety. That actually sounds very, very interesting. Plus, it's a red wine. So, yeah. Number 8 is here. And I'm assuming we're having a white one here. Yes, a white wine. I think it's Les Arboisiers Trio from 2019. A French wine again. I hate them because I can't never pronounce them. I mean, any other language, it seems like even if you just try and pronounce it, you can butcher it to some extent. For French, you can like butcher it all the way, honestly. So it says the fusion of zingy Sauvignon Blanc, citrusy Colombard, and zesty Grossman Sing is a revelation. Fresh as a daisy, yet infused with a wonderful texture and complexity, it accompanies crisp summer salads, grilled fish, and roasted poultry with authority. Enjoy well chilled. That sounds really cool. That sounds actually really cool for a white wine. Number 9 is there. By the way, I think this is the heaviest advent calendar I've ever unboxed. Okay. So here we have Talgum. Okay, so we had that one before, but a different wine. So this is Shiraz Cabernet. I do like Shiraz, by the way. It's a bit like peppery, but I do like that flavor. Talgum Shiraz Cabernet 2019 from Australia, southeastern Australia to be exact. And it says a quintessential Aussie blend of Shiraz and Cabernet Sauvignon. This juicy red has concentrated dark berry fruit balanced alongside licorice and clove spice. An impactful, fruity, downright delicious wine made near the town of Piangel in Victoria, Australia. Okay, that sounds good. I think like most of the red wines will actually sound good for me. Number 10 is here. And here we have The Long Way Round, and this is Sauvignon Blanc from 2020, and this is the Chilean wine again. So we have a little story in here. It says, it was a chilly March morning that we ventured out. The sun was barely rising here. The latest crop of crisp, dew-dusted Sauvignon Blanc grapes were harvested before the heat of the day had even a chance to steal away their freshness. That day we discovered a truly crisp, elegant, fruit-laden gem, perfect for you to enjoy chilled here and now. That sounds really good. The story actually convinced me a little bit, so probably I think I might actually enjoy that one. Number 11 is here. And this is La Fama Malbec. Oh, I do like Malbec, so that's good. This is a Chilean one again, and it says, our La Fama series celebrates the world's most famous grape varieties. They are handcrafted from carefully selected parcels of grapes from Chile's best vineyards. This is a bold and voluptuous Malbec with vibrant bramble and plum-edged fruits, soft vanilla and sweet spice. I honestly can't wait for December now. Number 12 is down here, and we're almost halfway through. And I'm saying almost because this is a 25 days advent calendar. So here we have a Black Pig. The Black Pig is actually features quite often in like virgin wines. And this is McLaren Vale Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is another Australian wine, and it says, our passion for winemaking is almost matched by the fondness for our small herd of black pigs, which roam freely amongst the scrub at the back of our winery. Both are jet black in appearance, full-bodied and robust enough to take anything in their stride. That's really cute. So yeah, we have another red Australian wine. Sounds good to me. Number 13, and it's a white wine, so hopefully it won't be anything bad, because, you know, as I said before, white wines are a little bit risky to me, and 13, as you know, some people think it's unlucky. So this is actually looks quite cool. This is Astro, Costa, and actually I think I cut my finger with number 13, so it is a little bit unlucky, yes. And this is Sauvignon Blanc, Chilean again. And it says Astro Costera, which means coastal star, is crafted from superb Sauvignon grapes grown in the heart of Chile's Central Valley, with the Pacific Ocean on the west and the awe-inspiring Andes mountains to the east. This narrow strip of land in between is a haven for grape growers and humble farmers alike. Great as an aperitif and a versatile food partner too. I mean, just the description of the land there actually made me quite curious of how it will taste. So maybe in the end 13 was not so unlucky, we'll see. Right, number 14 is up here. And here we have 3 Gables Shiraz, and this is a Western Cape from South Africa. So this one says, a Shiraz hailing from South Africa's Cape, the delicious red delivers harmony over Wally, showcasing bright damson and cherry flavors. That sounds really good. So this is actually really cool because all the wines, I don't know if you can see that, but you can just store them like this, how they're supposed to be stored, but it's really difficult to push them back to their place. So yeah. So even if I just break this front cover, it doesn't really matter because all the wines are stored properly and securely there. So that's really cool. Number 15 is there. So here we have the Anvil Chardonnay, Southeastern Australia, and yeah, it's from 2020. It says, just as the anvil is the fulcrum of the metalworker's art, the winemaker's anvil is the wide palette of varieties, vineyards, and techniques that he or she is able to employ. Here, the finest Chardonnay grapes are fused together into a most striking white wine, featuring ripe apple and pear overlaid with apricot, lemon, and peach hints. That sounds like a really good white wine. Yeah, that sounds like something I'm definitely going to like. So on to number 16, which is here. Again, I'm just going to butcher the whole front of this advent calendar, but who cares, right? And here we have Billybosch Reserve Pinotage from South Africa. And this one is the perfect balance between upfront spicy red fruit flavors and wonderfully warming notes of licorice and cherries. Yeah, but you know what? I have to be honest, whatever they will write on the red wine's bottle, I'll probably like it. I just like that flavor, you know? Whereas with white wines, I'm a little bit more picky. Number 17 is up there. So this is No Name. Oh, that's cool. No Name from New Zealand, and this is Sauvignon Blanc. Most supremely vinted and blended. That's actually quite cool. From Marlborough region again, and it says, our no-name wines may lack a name, but they deliver exceptional quality in the glass hailing as they do from some of the most high-end prestigious sites and winemakers. Their anonymity is your grain, something you'll discover when you throw yourself headlong into the zesty, sprightly, fruitful glory from Marlborough's windswept Costa bar. Okay. So next up, number 18. Oh, these are like difficult to open sometimes. Okay, so this is La Fama again. I mean, because we had this brand somewhere in this advent calendar. This is Cabernet, Chilean wine. And again, it says, our La Fama series celebrates the world's most famous grape varieties. I think the previous one was Malbec, right? They are handcrafted from carefully selected parcels of grapes from Chile's best vineyards. This is a fruitful and velvety Cabernet featuring luscious berry character, subtle spice, and a long finish. Number 19. Number 19 is down here. And we have a bubbly. Okay, let me just get this out. So this is a sparkling Shiraz from southeastern Australia. Okay, we have a red bubbly. We'll see, because I do prefer sparkling wine when it's white, actually. But I'm going to try that for sure. I'm going to drink it. And this one says, true varietal characters, naturally sweet fruit, and an abundance of middle palate texture are all typical of the wool laundry road style. Enjoy with a variety of good food, or even better, great company. Okay, doesn't really say much, apart from the fact that it's an Australian wine and it's a sparkling Shiraz. Interesting. So it kind of makes sense because it's in the 19th of December, so everybody's getting more festive. So we feel like having some bubbly, right? Number 20 is here. And here we have another red one. This is the Zeitgeist, I think. 2019, and this one says it captures the mood of the moment with this expertly crafted Syrah Grenache bursting with silky fruit and mellow spice. Yeah, that sounds like something I'm definitely going to like. 21, so the final 5. So 21 is going to be probably white. Yes, it's white, and this is 3 Gables. So we've had this before. This is Sauvignon Blanc from South Australia, and it says a thrilling Chenin that has concentration and intensity aplenty with trademark notes of citrus, apple, and touch of honey. Enjoy well chilled. Yeah, I mean the notes actually sounds quite interesting. I do like honey in white wines. I do like. I don't like the too perfumey thing, but that's what I already said. So yeah, 22 over there, and this one is the Craftsman Swartland South African wine. This is Shiraz in salt. So this one actually says, this elegant red is confident, spicy, and complex, and showcases Swartland's potential in a wholly original way. Okay, not much of a description, but it's a red wine. Number 23. Number 23 is there. And what do we have in here? So here we have a Bin 27 Reserve Porter. Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect a port wine in here. So this says rich, vibrant, intense, fruity, full-bodied port. So as you probably know, the port wines are actually much stronger. They're like around 20%. This is 20%. They're very sweet, very strong, and yeah. So I think they kind of had a good idea to put it there because it's very festive. I think it's not like an everyday wine you drink just like that. Okay, so number 24, Christmas Eve, is here, and we have another bubbly, and this is Senti Extra Dry Prosecco. Looks like this. So yeah, I mean, perfect timing, right? And this says, this wonderfully aromatic, light and fruity Prosecco is the perfect aperitif wine. Packed full of apple and peach intensity with a crisp, vibrant finish. It is the classic Italian feast for any occasion. Okay, so these are the 24 days, and now we have to move to the day number 25, which is the Christmas day, and as you can see, it's like a rather large door. So I'm assuming we're going to have a full-size wine in here, but let me look. Yay! Okay, so this is, I don't know if I can take it out without completely just butchering it. So this one says Merry Christmas in here. So this is actually the Black Pig the Prize, and it says here, our passion for winemaking is almost matched by the fondness for our small herd of black pigs, which roam freely amongst the scrub at the back of our winery. Yeah, we know that already. The prize represents the pinnacle of the Black Pig range. Each year we choose a wine that we feel best reflects the season, variety, and region. Drinking beautifully upon release, these wines will mature well with a careful cellaring. Oh, that's really cool. So you can actually keep this and mature it a little bit, and you have this like Merry Christmas thing in here, so you can actually put it on your Christmas table. Okay, so that's really cool. I'm going to put it back again. That's everything, guys. That's the whole Virgin Wines Advent Calendar, the mixed wines Advent Calendar unboxed. What do you think? I personally like it. I mean, I'm really curious about those white wines, but some of them sound like something I might like or probably like. There was one that sounds like I'm probably going to have to force myself to drink it. But other than that, everything sounds really cool. I do love the fact that we have like a full-size wine on the last day in here, and I'm really hoping to discover some new brands and some new flavors in here. What I don't like is the front thing. First of all, I hurt my finger because opening these doors weren't super easy. But it's all like paper, so I mean, I think at least it's no plastic in here. I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm just going to hide it somewhere and just, you know, take one wine each day, just to, you know, improve my mood a little bit. So because we don't really have many like festivities this year, this will be like the highlight of my day, you know, just taking one tiny bottle of wine from this tarnished box and just drinking it. And lighting a nice candle, because I do have a nice candle advent calendars that I actually I'm actually keeping for Christmas too. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what do you think about this type of advent calendars. Do you think it's actually a good idea to have a wine advent calendar on Christmas? I actually find it really cool. I mean, this is for wine lovers, obviously, and not everybody will enjoy something like that. But I think the variety is actually quite good. I'm glad I chose the mixed one because, you know, there might be some new flavors I'm going to discover. And yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to hit the notification bell and give us a like if you like this video. And I'm going to see you very soon. Bye!